Welcome to our 4-day travel itinerary for Malta, where we'll guide you through the island's must-see spots, hidden gems, and culinary delights. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video if you found it helpful, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Let's dive into this Maltese journey together. Our journey began at Larnaca International Airport, where we boarded an Emirates flight to Malta International Airport. Upon arrival, we found the airport compact and efficient, making it easy to complete passport control and collect our luggage. At the airport, we rented a small, compact car from Sixt Car Rentals, perfect for navigating Malta's narrow streets. With our rental car, we headed to San Julian, a short 20-minute drive, adjusting to Malta's left-side traffic, similar to the UK. Upon reaching San Julian, we checked in at the Hyatt Regency Malta, our home for the next 4 nights. The Hyatt Regency Malta is known for its modern amenities and prime location in the heart of San Julian. To our delight, the hotel management surprised us with a bottle of Prosecco and a chocolate plate to celebrate my wife's birthday. In the evening, we took a leisurely stroll around San Julian, soaking in the vibrant atmosphere. We then headed to Caviar and Bull, a renowned restaurant in San Julian known for its exquisite location and delicious cuisine, where we had booked a special birthday dinner. After a memorable meal, we returned to our hotel and enjoyed cocktails at the rooftop bar, taking in the stunning views. Finally, we retired to our room, eager to rest and prepare for the exciting day of exploring the island ahead. Our first day in Malta began with a delightful breakfast at the Hyatt Regency, energizing us for a day full of exploration. We started our adventure by heading to Valletta, the capital city, where we conveniently parked our car at MCP, the largest car park located right at the entrance of the walled city. Excitement built as we walked towards the entrance, with Christ the King being the first landmark that caught our eye. After admiring the monument, we continued to the Triton Fountain, where we took in the scenic views and captured some beautiful photos. As we passed through the city gate, the impressive bastions on both sides offered stunning views, setting the tone for what lay ahead. The modern architecture of the new Parliament building caught our attention next, standing in contrast to the historical surroundings. Strolling down Republic Street, we passed by various shops offering a mix of local and international goods. We took a quick coffee break at Starbucks, where we recharged before continuing our exploration. Along the way, we visited the Church of St. Barbara, a peaceful spot nestled among the bustling streets. The narrow streets branching off Republic Street provided a charming maze of exploration, each one revealing something new. Soon, we found ourselves at the Church of St. Francis of Assisi, another beautiful example of Valletta's rich religious heritage. At St. John's Square, we were surrounded by lively cafes and restaurants, making it a perfect place to rest and soak in the atmosphere. Here, we also encountered the Enrico Mizi statue, learning that he was a significant Maltese politician and prime minister. Our next stop was the magnificent St. John's Co-Cathedral, where a sightseeing train waited in front, offering tours around the city. As we continued, the vibrant Maltese souvenirs on display added a splash of color to the streets. As we passed the Courts of Justice, we took a moment to admire its impressive facade, then continued on to the statue of Malta's former president. The Great Siege Monument nearby was another powerful reminder of the island's storied past. We then explored the artistic handmade product stalls, where we found unique crafts and keepsakes. Our day concluded with a visit to the Regency House, where we bought some affordable souvenirs to remember our incredible first day in Malta. We continued our exploration in Valletta by heading to Republic Square, which was bustling with cafes and restaurants, offering a perfect spot to soak in the local atmosphere. From there, we visited the National Library of Malta, a beautiful historical building housing a vast collection of Maltese literature. In front of the library, the Queen Victoria's statue stood proudly, a tribute to the long-standing British influence on the island. Next, we walked over to St. George's Square, a vibrant public space surrounded by important landmarks. Dominating the square was the Grandmaster Palace, an impressive building that once housed the rulers of the Knights of St. John. Nearby, the Fontaine de la Place Saint George added a touch of elegance to the square with its graceful design. As we continued, we passed by La Borsa, the old stock exchange building, which added to the historical charm of the area. Walking through the narrow streets, we admired the traditional Maltese houses, particularly the colorful wooden balconies known as galleria. These balconies are a distinctive feature of Maltese architecture, designed to provide privacy and shade while adding character to the cityscape. Our next destination was the Lower Baraka Gardens, a peaceful retreat offering stunning views of the Grand Harbour. There, we found the monument to Sir Alexander Ball, a key figure in Maltese history, commemorating his role in the island's defence. The gardens also provided breathtaking views of the three cities, an impressive sight that captured the essence of Malta's maritime heritage. Continuing our journey, we visited the Siege Bell War Memorial, a poignant reminder of Malta's resilience during World War II. Nearby, we admired the monument to Nia Diugo Attardi, a striking modern sculpture adding a contemporary touch to the historic surroundings. Then we headed towards the Upper Baraka Gardens, taking in more of Valletta's picturesque streets lined with traditional Maltese architecture along the way. As we passed over Victoria Gate, we felt the history of the old fortifications beneath our feet. Upon reaching the Upper Baraka Gardens, we paid a small entrance fee of €3 to visit the saluting battery. Here, we learned about the daily cannon firing tradition, a ceremonial event that has become a popular attraction. The views of the three cities from this vantage point were even more spectacular, with the added sight of huge cruise ships docked in the harbour, reminding us of Valletta's continuing importance as a bustling port city. After that, we headed to the famous fishing village of Marsaxlokk, a charming spot that was just a 20-minute drive away. At the end of the harbour area, we found a free parking area, conveniently located close to all the attractions. Just a couple of meters away, we spotted one of the iconic buildings with colourful doors, adding to the village's picturesque charm. On our way, we passed by the Visit Malta Tourist Information Office and public toilets, making it easy for visitors to get information and take a quick break. Marsaxlokk is well known for its vibrant, colourful fishing boats, known as luzzas, which dot the harbour and provide a stunning backdrop against the crystal-clear waters. When we arrived at the harbour area, we were greeted by numerous shopping stalls selling everything from souvenirs to locally produced foods, giving us a taste of the local culture. Just beyond the stalls, we found boat trip operators offering tours to St. Peter's Pool, one of the island's most iconic natural beauties. These boat trips start at just €5 and last between 30 minutes to an hour, making it an affordable and memorable experience. We also stopped to admire the fisherman statue with a kid, a touching tribute to the village's fishing heritage. Nearby, the open bazaar was bustling with activity, full of locals and tourists alike. For lunch, we dined at Eel Bucket Restaurant, where we ordered a delicious shellfish seafood plate and an octopus dish, both of which were fresh and flavorful. The total cost for our meal, including drinks, was around €55. As we continued walking along the harbour, we saw many people relaxing and taking in the marvellous views of the colourful fishing boats. Marsaxlokk is a vibrant showcase of Maltese culture and traditions, offering a genuine glimpse into the island's way of life. On our way back, we picked up a few more items from the bazaar before enjoying a relaxing coffee break at Cathedral Square. The parish church of Our Lady of Pompeii stands majestically in the square, adding to the area's serene atmosphere. The streets of Marsaxlokk exude tranquility, making it a perfect place for a leisurely stroll. We also passed by the statue of St. Andrew, another notable landmark in the village. Afterward, we drove 15 minutes to Wadi Zarik, where we took a boat tour to the famous Blue Grotto. The Blue Grotto in Malta is renowned for its stunning sea caves and the mesmerizing blue light reflecting off the water. We paid €10 each for a 15-minute boat ride to explore the cave up close. After this incredible experience, we headed back to our hotel to rest and prepare for our evening plans in Valletta. In the evening, we headed back to the capital city, Valletta, where we strolled along the lively streets illuminated by picturesque lights. Our first stop was the Royal Opera House site, a historic landmark that looked magical under the evening lights. We then visited St. John's Square, where the beautifully lit St. John's Co-Cathedral stood as a stunning centerpiece. The narrow streets, decorated with colorful lights, added a festive atmosphere to our walk. We made our way to Arki, a stylish restaurant in Valletta known for its contemporary Asian cuisine. There, we enjoyed delicious cocktails and expertly crafted sushi plates. After dinner, we continued our evening with a walk along the streets filled with bustling bars, soaking in the vibrant nightlife that Valletta has to offer. As the night came to an end, we returned to our hotel for a good rest, ready for another day of exploration. We started our second day in Malta by heading to Mdina, an ancient city known for its rich history and stunning architecture, often referred to as the Silent City due to its peaceful atmosphere. Upon arriving, we crossed the bridge at the main entrance, stepping into a world frozen in time. Just inside the entrance, we encountered the Mdina dungeons on the right, offering a glimpse into the darker aspects of the city's past. Next, we visited the National Museum of Natural History, which provided fascinating exhibits on Malta's diverse natural environment. Conveniently located nearby was the Visit Malta Tourist Information Office, where we picked up maps and detailed information to enhance our exploration. As we wandered through the city, we browsed many charming souvenir shops, each offering unique keepsakes. Among the most notable items were those from Mdina glass, famous for its vibrant, handcrafted glassware. A short walk away, we admired St. Peter's Church and Monastery, a peaceful and spiritual spot within the city walls. Mdina also boasts a variety of restaurants, including some Michelin-starred establishments, perfect for a fine dining experience. We strolled through the narrow streets, captivated by the intricate architectural details that make Mdina so unique. Our next stop was St. Paul's Cathedral, a magnificent Baroque structure that stands as a testament to the city's religious significance. The cathedral's interior is breathtaking, filled with ornate decorations and historical artifacts. Throughout the city, we observed traditional Maltese houses with their colorful wooden balconies, known as galleria, adding charm to every corner. Horse carriage tours are a popular way to explore Mdina, offering a leisurely pace to take in the city's sights while learning about its history. We also visited the Statua Madonna del Carmelo, a beautiful religious monument that adds to the spiritual ambience of the city. Mdina is home to several art galleries, showcasing both classical and contemporary works, making it a haven for art lovers. The city's landscape is equally impressive, with flower-decorated exteriors that enhance its picturesque scenery. We took the time to relax at one of the authentic cafes, enjoying local delicacies while soaking in the serene atmosphere. The colorful wooden doors throughout the city provided perfect backdrops for photo shoots, capturing the essence of Mdina. We also found some stalls offering refreshing treats like ice cream and desserts, a delightful way to cool down. Our visit continued with a stop at the Church of the Annunciation of Our Lady, another example of Mdina's rich religious heritage. Before leaving, we did some souvenir shopping, picking up a few items to remind us of our wonderful time here. We concluded our visit with a delicious coffee at one of the charming cafes, reflecting on the incredible experience we had in Mdina. The city left a lasting impression on us, with its timeless beauty and tranquil surroundings making it a highlight of our Malta trip. After that, we headed to Popeye Village, eager to explore this iconic attraction. Our first stop was at the viewpoint, where we captured some stunning aerial shots with my drone. In Malta, drone regulations are strict. You must follow specific guidelines, including flying below 120 meters and avoiding no-fly zones. We paid €24 each for the entrance fee and walked inside the village. Popeye Village, originally built as the set for the 1980 musical film, Popeye, starring Robin Williams, has since been transformed into a fun-filled theme park. The village retains much of its original charm, with colorful wooden buildings and a picturesque coastal setting. At the entrance, we found a general store offering Popeye-themed merchandise, perfect for fans and collectors. As we strolled down the main street, we visited various buildings, including a bakery, barber shop, and post office, each charmingly preserved. Some buildings function as museums, displaying movie-related memorabilia and offering a peek into the making of the film. The village also features cozy cafes and restaurants where you can enjoy a variety of delicacies and refreshments. Down by the beach, we found numerous sun lounges, ideal for relaxing by the water. The village also offers a range of water sports and beach activities, ensuring plenty of fun in the sun. It's easy to spend an entire day here, enjoying the crystal clear blue waters and the many activities available. Throughout the day, actors dressed as Popeye characters perform live action scenes, adding to the lively atmosphere. There's also a cinema where you can watch the original Popeye movie, complete with popcorn. However, if you're just planning a quick visit, the €24 entrance fee might seem steep. But for those intending to spend the whole day swimming and enjoying the facilities, it's a worthwhile experience. After leaving Popeye Village, we took a scenic drive to Mellieha Bay. Mellieha Bay is a long, sandy beach perfect for swimming in its crystal clear waters. The area also boasts beach clubs where you can enjoy delicious food and drinks throughout the day. On our way back, we drove through St. Paul's Bay, a beautiful coastal town known for its rich history and stunning views of the Mediterranean. After our road trip, we continued the day in Sliema, a bustling town known for its vibrant shopping scene and stunning coastal views. We parked our car in a multi-story parking lot in the city center and began our exploration by strolling along Tower Road, a lively street filled with shops and cafes. Our first stop was St. Anne's Square, a popular gathering spot surrounded by local businesses. We then walked along the coastal side of Sliema, enjoying the breathtaking views of Valletta across the water. Along the way, we passed the Sliema ferry terminal and several boat tour stalls, offering various excursions. We also visited the parish church of Jesus of Nazareth, a charming historical church nestled among the modern surroundings. The coastal road was lined with many international food chains, providing a variety of dining options. As we walked, we took in the scenic views of Manoel Island and watched ferries glide across the water. At the Tignes seafront, we noticed some enticing restaurants, including Tora and Manta, perfect for a future visit. After exploring Sliema, we headed back to San Julian and made a stop at the Valletta Bay area. We parked the car and took a relaxing walk along the coast, where people were enjoying the peaceful evening at Valletta Square. Nearby, we found the small but picturesque Valletta Bay beach, ideal for a quick dip. The parish church of Our Lady of Mount Carmel stood majestically next to the beach, adding a touch of grandeur to the area. As we continued, we passed the Neptune's Water Polo Club, which boasted an infinity sea view, a highlight in San Julian. Our day ended with an incredible dinner at Barracuda restaurant, highly recommended by our local friends. We indulged in fine dining delicacies, a perfect reward after a long day of exploration. Finally, we returned to our hotel, ready for a good night's sleep before our trip to Gozo Island the next day. We started our third day in Malta by heading to the Sirkawa ferry terminal to take the ferry across to Gozo with our car. Upon arrival, we simply drove onto the ferry without paying, as the fare is collected on the return trip. I highly recommend arriving at the terminal early in the morning to avoid long queues. During the 20-minute journey, it is prohibited to stay in your vehicle, so we made our way to the ferry's seating areas. The ferry offers both indoor and outdoor seats, as well as a cafe, restaurants, and toilets, providing everything you might need for the short trip. As we sailed, we enjoyed views of the nearby Comino Islands. Approaching Mdina in Gozo, we were greeted with scenic views of the coastal town, with cathedrals perched elegantly on the hillsides. Our first stop on the island was Victoria, Gozo's capital, where we grabbed some takeaway coffee to enjoy on our drive. We then headed to San Lorenzo, a picturesque village known for its natural attractions. One of the highlights was the inland sea dive site, a stunning natural lagoon connected to the open sea by a narrow cave. We took a boat ride there for just €5 per person, a 15 to 20 minute journey that was truly memorable. The boat passed through the cave tunnel, revealing a dramatic rocky coastline on the other side, where we explored several rock caves. One of the most striking features was a rock formation resembling a crocodile. During the boat ride, our captain pointed out parts of the sea where the water was an astonishing shade of blue. After the tour, we visited a few stalls selling unique souvenirs, perfect for remembering our trip. Nearby, food stalls and cafes offered a variety of refreshments to enjoy. St. Anne's Chapel, a quaint and charming chapel, was also located in the area. For those interested in diving, professional services were available to explore the underwater wonders of the inland sea. After our boat ride, I flew my drone to capture breathtaking views of the famous Blue Hole, a popular diving spot known for its deep, circular shape and crystal clear waters. From the drone's vantage point, we could also see the iconic Fungus Rock and the stunning Dwedra Bay. After soaking in these natural wonders, we returned to Victoria to have lunch and explore the capital. In the capital city of Victoria, we were fortunate to find a free parking space in the central area, making it easy to start our exploration. We began by walking towards the central square, taking in the lively atmosphere. Our first stop was Santa Savina Church, a beautiful and serene spot in the heart of the city. Along the way, we passed a bustling public market, filled with various stalls offering local goods. We couldn't resist stopping by a unique stone shop where my wife purchased some decorative items for our home. Next, we headed to Independence Square, which was surrounded by numerous shops, cafes, and restaurants, perfect for a leisurely stroll. The Victoria Local Council and Gozo Culture and Information Office were also located here, providing useful insights for visitors. We noticed a war monument standing proudly in the square, a reminder of the island's history. Just next to the square, we found a charming shop called House of Gozo, offering unique local products. We then made our way to St. George's Square, where we decided to have lunch at Rosa, a restaurant known for its traditional Gozo cuisine. We savored the rabbit stew and Gozo's maize plate, both delicious and full of local flavors. After lunch, we visited St. George's Basilica, an impressive Baroque church known for its stunning interior filled with intricate decorations and art. Continuing our journey, we wandered through the narrow streets of Victoria, each turn revealing something new and interesting. Our final stop in the city was the Citadel, an ancient fortress with no entrance fee, offering a glimpse into Gozo's rich history. Inside the Citadel, we visited the Cathedral of the Assumption, a beautiful structure that adds to the site's historical significance. As we explored the narrow streets within the Citadel, we found unique souvenirs to take home. The entire visit to the Citadel took about 10 to 15 minutes to walk around, offering stunning views of the surrounding landscape. With our exploration of Victoria complete, we headed to Cala to catch our boat tour to Comino Island. To visit Comino Island, we took a private speedboat ride from Cala with Joyride Watersports, captained by the highly skilled and friendly Grech. The boat was both comfortable and fast, making for an exhilarating ride across the clear Maltese waters. Our first stop was a hidden creek, a narrow, secluded spot with unbelievably clear waters that felt like a secret paradise. From there, we cruised past St. Nicholas Bay, a lively area teeming with tall boats and catamarans anchored in the vibrant blue sea. Next, we visited Mellieha Bay, one of the island's most popular spots, known for its beautiful sandy beach, the only one on Comino. Mellieha Bay also features an abandoned hotel building, giving the area a touch of mystery. Nearby, we spotted a small police station, a lifeguard post, and a quaint chapel that add to the bay's charm. Our adventure then took us to the Santa Maria Caves, renowned for their dramatic rock formations and crystal-clear waters. On the way, we passed by one of the island's sea windows, a natural arch carved by the sea. The Santa Maria Caves are a stunning network of sea caves, offering excellent opportunities for picturesque photos with their striking rock formations and vibrant blue waters. One of the caves even features an inland lagoon, a serene spot perfect for a peaceful escape. After exploring the caves, we continued our journey, passing by the famous elephant-shaped rock, a natural formation that really does resemble an elephant. At the back of the island, we crossed another sea window, marveling at the natural beauty of the landscape. We then explored some smaller caves, each offering its own unique charm, before heading to another part of the island at a faster pace. The sea on this side was a bit choppy, but with our professional captain at the helm, we felt completely safe. After navigating the rougher waters, we arrived at the serene Crystal Lagoon area, where the sea is calmer and the water is an enchanting shade of turquoise. At the top of the cliffs, we could see the imposing St. Mary's Tower, a historic building that stands guard over the lagoon. In one of the caves here, we discovered an inland sandy beach, a hidden gem perfect for a quick swim. We also visited another cave that resembled a cenote, with its deep blue waters and enclosed atmosphere. The Crystal Lagoon was bustling with boats, all drawn to the stunning scenery and perfect swimming conditions. Our final stop was the famous Blue Lagoon, where the water is a mesmerizing shade of blue that's almost unreal. The area was packed with thousands of people, both on the rocks and in the sea, all enjoying the beautiful surroundings. Many stalls lined the shore, selling food and refreshments to the visitors. We took a dip in the crystal clear water, savoring every moment of our time in this idyllic spot. As we headed back, our faces were lit up with happiness, reflecting on the wonderful trip we had just experienced. If you're planning to visit Comino, I highly recommend reaching out to Grech for an unforgettable adventure. Then we headed to the Gozo ferry terminal to catch our return trip to Malta, paying €20 for the round-trip ferry ride for 2 people in our car. Once back in Malta, we headed straight to our hotel to rest before dinner. Later, we took a stroll around San Julian and did some shopping at the Bay Street shopping complex. For dinner, we indulged in a delicious meal at Riva restaurant, owned by the renowned La Mayolic, which is well known in the area. We ended the day with a relaxing night walk through the streets before returning to the Hyatt Regency for a good night's sleep. On our departure day from Malta, we had some free time in the morning, so we decided to make a short visit to Birgu on our way to the airport. We easily found a free parking spot along the coastal side and set off on foot to enjoy the scenic views of the marina. After taking in the beautiful harbour, we crossed through the historic Birgu Gate, which led us to the Malta Maritime Museum. There, we marvelled at the impressive steam engine displayed outside. The area was lively, with a few shops and restaurants that added to the charm of the waterfront. We then visited St. Lawrence's Catholic Church, a stunning example of Maltese Baroque architecture. Afterward, we wandered through the streets of the city centre, where we discovered a central square filled with inviting cafes and restaurants. As we explored, we admired the traditional Maltese houses with the colourful wooden balconies, a hallmark of the island's architecture. Our walk took us to the Inquisitor's Palace, a historic building that adds a layer of intrigue to Birgu's past. Throughout our stroll, we found many picturesque streets, each more charming than the last. The views of Sengli, another of the three cities, were particularly striking from Birgu. After thoroughly exploring the area, we headed to the airport to return our rental car and catch our flight back to Larnaca International Airport. We spent a total of 4 days in Malta, 3 full days and 2 half days, during which we managed to visit nearly all the must-see places on the island. Our time was filled with nature, history, and high-quality delicacies from both Maltese and international cuisine. Malta is one of the safest European countries, making it easy to get around. However, I highly recommend renting a car to explore the island with complete freedom and efficiency. After this trip, we're already planning to return soon, this time with a larger family group. Thanks for joining us on this 4-day adventure through Malta. If you enjoyed the itinerary, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next journey.